أهلا وسهلا فيكم معنا مرة تانية بقناة MyOwnTeacher. اليوم معنا حل التمارين تبع الدرس The Living and the Non-Living للصف السادس لمادة الساينس. قبل ما نبدأ ما تنسوا تعملوا سبسكرايب للقناة وتفعلوا زر الجرس ليوصلكم كل جديد. رح نبدأ بسكشن A. عنا two types of questions، الأورال questions والساينس quiz. رح نشوفهم دايركت من النوتس عشان نشوف السؤال مع الجواب. الأورال questions. Number 1. How is the growth of a crystal different from the growth of a baby bird? شو هو يعني كيف بيختلف نمو أو كبر حبات كريستال السكر عن نمو بيبي الطير؟ طبعا the growth of the crystal is external مثل ما شرحناها due to addition of a substances from outside، يعني بنحط شيء على كريستالات السكر فبتكبر. لكن the growth of a baby bird is internal، النمو البيبي بيرد داخلي from inside due to multiplication and growth of cells، بسبب مضاعفة الخلايا لينمو الكائن الحي. طبعا أي شيء بيعطيك إياه non-living و living فيك تجاوب أو فيك تجاوبي بنفس الطريقة. السؤال الثاني why do living things respire؟ ليش الكائنات الحية respire تتنفس؟ all the living things respire to get energy، يبقى كل الكائنات الحية تتنفس للحصول على الطاقة. طبعا نحن قلنا الريسبيريشن هو الأكسجين مع الفود وبينتج عنه الانرجي والكربون دايوكسيد والووتر. How is a lion different from a peepal plant؟ يبقى هون عطانا animal و plant. بدنا نشرح. A peepal plant can make its food through photosynthesis, whereas a lion does not make its own food and gets it from other animals. هاي سبب أول، إنه النبات بيصنع غذاءه بنفسه والحيوان لا. تاني سبب a peepal tree cannot move، أو تاني فرق النبات ما بيقدر يتحرك whereas the lion can move، بمعنى ما بيتحرك من مكان إلى آخر. A peepal tree continues to grow throughout its life while the lion grows only up to a certain age، يعني النبات بيضل ينمو ولكن الحيوان عنده فترة زمنية معينة بعديها بيموت. الساينس كويز عندنا كمان 3 أسئلة تانيين. Name the structural and functional unit of living thing. طبعا السيل. Name a microscopic organism. عندنا 3 بالدرس مكتوبين أميبا، باراميسيوم، بكتيريا. السؤال الثالث Name 2 waste products produced each in animals and plants. بدنا نتكلم عن فضلات حيوانات والنباتات. Waste of plants عندنا الجمز والريسنز and latex والكربون دايوكسيد. الويست of animals عندنا اليوريا والكربون دايوكسيد واليوريك أسيد والفيسز واليورين. هلأ معنا الورك شيت. أول سؤال wood is a living thing, is a dead thing, is a non-living thing, was once living but now is dead. طبعا نحن لما تكلمنا عن dead things قلنا في الكتاب إنه بيقول إنه dead things are remains of living things، يعني كل dead things remains of living things. إذن راح نقول إنه الwood was once living but now dead، يبقى هو dead ولكن بنوضح إنه was once living. السؤال الثاني which of the following is non-living؟ butterfly، coconut tree، aeroplane، giraffe. طبعا aeroplane. which among the following can reproduce؟ ممكن يتكاثر. dog cat toy، bag toy stone، stone snail cat، cat snail dog. طبعا هون في non-living اللي هو التوي، وهون كمان في non-living اللي هو التوي، وهون في non-living اللي هي الستون. هذه الوحيدة اللي فيها ال3 living، هي cat snail dog. Any change in the surrounding of an organism to which it responds is. طبعا هذا تعريف شو؟ الستيمولس، المؤثر. Which of the following is not true? Living things move in different ways. All living things need sunlight to grow. Living things respond to stimuli in different ways. Living things remove their waste products through exhalation. طبعا all living things need sunlight to grow. لا، لأنه plants need sunlight to grow. إذن الجواب B هو اللي not true، اللي هو الجواب الصحيح. Section B. Circle the odd ones. Give reasons for your choice. بدنا نختار المختلفة. Toy, kitten, watch, pencil. طبعا كلهم non-living ما عدا الكيتن is a living thing. تاني واحدة lungs, gills, stomata, spiracles. طبعا stomata مختلفة لأنها في النبات and it helps in exchange gases. الباقيين كلهم for breathing in animals. amoeba, paramecium, bacteria, bird. طبعا أول ثلاثة كلهم unicellular and the bird is a multicellular organism. نيجي للfill in the blanks. أول واحدة living things and non-living things are made up of. طبعا قلنا matter. A group of similar cells that performs a particular function is called. مجموعة الخلايا شو بنسميهم؟ tissue. After completion of a life cycle, the living things become dead. رابع واحدة are the connecting link between living and non-living things. طبعا قلنا viruses. All animals are in nutrition. طبعا نحن قلنا الفود النيوتريشن بالنسبة للبلانتس بنسميه autotrophs، ولكن للانيمالز شو بنسميه؟ heterotrophs. هلأ معنا section B multiple choice questions. أول سؤال when a potted plant is kept near a window from where light is coming in, the stem of the plant will grow straight up, grow away from the window, grow towards the window, not grow at all. طبعا grow towards the window. سؤال الثاني when we exhale air in a test tube containing lime water, the appearance of a milky color indicates that the exhaled air is rich in which type of gas. هذه سويناها بالactivity. oxygen ولا carbon dioxide ولا nitrogen ولا hydrogen؟ طبعا carbon dioxide. هلأ الأسئلة اللي بعد رح نعمل نفس الشيء، رح نشوفهم من النوتس السؤال والجواب مع بعض. أول section معنا اللي هو very short answer questions. Name the process by which living things obtain energy from food. شو اسمها هاي العملية؟ طبعا respiration. تاني سؤال which part of the leaf takes part in exchange of gases. أي جزء من الورقة اللي بيعمل تبادل الغازات في النبات؟ طبعا الستوماتا. Name any two animals which reproduce giving birth to babies through hatching of their eggs. بدنا حيوان بيلد وحيوان بيبيض. طبعا فينا عنا أمثلة كثير على الأول dog, cow, elephant, giraffe, horse. وبالنسبة للهاتشنج اللي هو بيبيض عنا الهن والليزرد والكوكروج والدك والأوستريتش. السكشن الثاني عنا very short answer questions. أول سؤال what is meant by lifespan? What is the average lifespan of humans? طبعا the time period for which a living organism remains alive is called lifespan. هذا تعريف lifespan. The average lifespan for humans is 65 to 80 years. طبعا هاي من التيبل اللي في الكتاب. السؤال الثاني which of the following were once a part of a living thing? شو مين من هدول كان جزء من كائن حي؟ leather, wool, electrical pulp, salt, mango, wooden table, metallic bucket. طبعا الليذر أكيد، الوول صوف، mango from a mango tree, wooden table أكيد من trees were once a part of a living thing. السؤال الثالث what is meant by respiration? Why is respiration essential for living organisms? طبعا تعريف respiration is the process of breakdown of food in the body of an organism with the help of oxygen to release carbon dioxide, water, and energy. Respiration is essential for all living things because it provides energy to living things to do work, move, and stay alive. السؤال الرابع Manoj sees a dog in his garden. He picks up a stone and throws it at the dog. The dog gets hurt and within no time bites Manoj's leg. Manoj's friend Arjun takes him to the doctor. The doctor immediately gives him first aid and injections. Manoj promises his parents and friends that he will not repeat this in the future. الجزء الأول من السؤال Name the stimulus and response in this case. طبعا الستيمولس هو throwing a stone on a dog والresponse هو biting off dog is a response. الجزء الثاني What value do you learn from Arjun and Manoj? طبعا Arjun he is helpful and kind to others and Manoj should not deal with animals in this way and he should be nice to them. He should not harm them. Now we have the long answer questions. First question, explain how different organisms carry out exchange of gases. كيف الكائنات الحية المختلفة تعمل عملية تبادل الغازات. Different organisms carry out exchange of gases through different organs. Animals like tigers, cats, dogs, and human beings breathe through lungs. Insects like cockroaches, flies, mosquitoes, and grasshoppers breathe through air holes or spiracles present on the surface of their bodies. The fish has special organs of breathing called gills. The gills absorb oxygen dissolved in water. The earthworm breathes through its skin. The skin of an earthworm is quite thin and moist and has a good blood supply. Like animals, exchange of gases also take place in plants through tiny pores called stomata present on the surface of the leaves. طبعا long answer questions I will explain. You have to give all the information you know. سأل عن different organisms carry out exchange of gases نحكي كل شيء بنعرفه. السؤال الثاني عنا Animals grow only till a particular age whereas plants grow throughout their life. Justify يعني الحيوانات بتنمو لحد عمر محدد ولكن النباتات تستمر في النمو. وضح. طبعا الأنسر all the living things grow. They become taller and bigger on their own. Growth is actually an increase in size of the body. All the animals grow up to a certain age only. After attaining certain size and shape, they stop growing. Humans also grow for a few years and then they stop growing. For example, in humans, we observe that there is no growth in arms and limbs after a certain age. But in case of plants, a tiny seed grows into a baby plant and after some time it grows into a big plant or tree. Unlike animals, plants continue to grow throughout their life. After attaining a certain height, the plants do not grow in height but only in width. New branches grow. They produce seeds, flowers, fruits. For example, a peepal tree and a banyan tree lives for 200 years. يبقى هون شرحنا شو الفرق بين حياة الحيوانات اللايف سبان تبع الحيوانات والانيمالز وشرحنا ليش الانيمالز بتوصل لمرحلة معينة بتتوقف بالنمو ولكن النباتات تستمر في النمو. السؤال الثالث عنا a plant grows towards sunlight. Mention the stimulus and the response. طبعا هون بيسألنا أول جزء what is meant by stimulus and sensitivity. Sunlight is a stimulus and bending of a plant towards sunlight is a response. هذا الجزء الأول. Stimulus, any change in the surroundings of an organism to which it responds. هذا تعريف للstimulus. Some examples of stimuli are light, sound, smell, and touch. Now, the ability to respond to any external change is called sensitivity. So, تعريف الsensitivity اللي هو ability to respond to any external change. السؤال الرابع رح نشوفه هون من الكتاب عشان معاه صورة. Which characteristics of living things is shown in the figure A? طبعا growth. We see that living things can grow. السؤال الجزء الثاني distinguish between tissue and organs. طبعا tissue is group of cells while organs is a group of tissues become an organ. السؤال الخامس What is the common feature in living things and non-living things? طبعا قلنا living things and non-living things are made up of matter. They have a mass and they occupy a space. الجزء الثاني give any 4 differences between living and non-living things. طبعا عنا 10 مش بس 4 لأنه كل ال characteristics of living things we can talk about them as the differences of between living and non-living. آخر جزء معانا الهوتس. While walking أول واحدة while walking Ibrahim hears a dog barking. He starts running immediately. Mention the stimulus and the response. طبعا the stimulus is the dog barking and the response is that Ibrahim running immediately. Give another example mentioning the stimulus and the response. When you perk your hand with the pen, you immediately move your hand. يعني الstimulus هو perk with the pen and the response is moving the hand. A seed is put inside the soil. In which direction will the stem grow? Will the stem and roots grow? Stem will grow upwards towards the sun and the roots will grow towards the gravity. Are wheat grains stored in the gunny bags living? Why and why not? No, they are not a living things. They are dead, which was part of a living thing. And why? Because they don't have the characteristics of a living things now. بهيك بنكون أنهينا الدرس. وإذا عندكم أي أسئلة حطوها بالكومنتس وراح تلاقوا الدوكيومنتس كلها موجودة بالديسكريبشن وفيكم تنزلوها. ما تنسوا تعملوا سبسكرايب للقناة وتفعلوا زر الجرس ليوصلكم كل جديد وتحضروا الحلقات السابقة من البلاي ليست لحتى تتابعوا الدرس بالكامل. شكرا لكم والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله.